In Hebrews 1, verses 6 and 7, the author of Hebrews continues to make this contrast between the Son and the angels, which of course the Son being so much more superior and greater to the angels. Again, he's going to actually quote two different passages from the Old Testament. It's important to note in this first chapter, all of these quotations are made from the Septuagint, which is the Greek translation of the Old Testament. Here's what he says in verse 6. And again, when he brings the firstborn into the world, he says, and this is God speaking, right? He says, let all God's angels worship him. So the point being, look at the Son, right? God himself is telling the angels to do what? To worship him, which is an incredible claim because what do we know about the Old Testament God? The first of the 10 commandments that are given is you should worship Yahweh your God and serve him only. And here you have the angels being told worship the Son. And then verse 7, of the angels, he says, he makes his angels winds and his ministers a flame of fire. So while the Son is being worshipped by the angels in turn are simply ministers of God, right? They are messengers of God to actually proclaim and preach God and his message. So therefore, while the Son is supposed to be worshipped, the angels are actually being sent to attest to God and what he is doing to testify. And even in the Gospels, what do we see? Angels testifying to Jesus and who he is.